Hey guys, so I was going to do an unboxing of this Pathfinder adventure card game, Wrath of the Righteous. I think this is the third base set, and it was mentioned that we might be playing this, so I remembered seeing it at Half Price Books for $29.99. I think that's a really good price. I do wish that it was the first one. That's the one I'd really like to play, because I like Pathfinder. And the first one's Rise of the Rune Lords, and I actually have the adventure path. I have the adventure path for that one, and man, it just seems so cool. I even went and got the map sets. Paizo is amazing. Their production quality is just fantastic. I mean, I love that kind of thing. So I wanted to do the Rise of the Rune Lords simply because this was kind of what put Paizo on the map. Originally, they made Rise of the Rune Lords for the third 3.5 OGL, and then later they made it for their own game, which is the Pathfinder role-playing game. So I went and bought this just because it's kind of iconic. Oh, man, I love... Paizo is amazing on how they put stuff together. It's just really high quality. I really like it. But they didn't have that one. They had this one. And I thought I'd go ahead and get it. The reason why is because it has 7 character classes in it. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. And it's, if I remember correctly, this box is pretty much empty. The reason why is because it's really for expansions. It gives you room for expansions. So some people will be like disappointed when they open it, but not me, because this is going to hold a lot of cards. Hopefully, let's see if I'm right. And it's mostly empty. And it is pretty empty. So let's see, how should I do this? I guess I'll take everything out one at a time. So here's a little bag for I don't know what. I guess these little tokens. I've never played this. I think this is probably the closest I'm going to get to playing Pathfinder since I have played it, but my gaming group did not like it. So it did not last, which is disappointing. And these days now, Pathfinder is kind of 2014. It's old now. Everything now is stuff like Numenera and D&D 5th edition. Unfortunately, Pathfinder is, I think, going to have a hard time. They might have to reinvent themselves or come out with a new edition of Pathfinder. So it's got a tray, I guess, a recommended tray layout. You can kind of see. Is this right? It is right. So character decks go here. Items, weapons. Oh, this is nice. Henchmen, monsters, support cards, adventure decks. It looks like it came with one. Oh, this is it. Wrath of the Righteous. This is it. Wow. Okay. Card setup. I guess I have no idea how to play this, but man, we've been playing Warhammer Quest, and it's been fantastic. And we've been playing Lord of the Rings. It's been fantastic. And here's another card game where it's cooperative, which is really good. And then hopefully there'll be some. I don't know how much opportunity there'll be for RPG elements, but we'll see. Wow. I don't know how this game works. It's very exciting to try something new. So that's not too thick, not too much going on there. It comes with dice. This makes me excited because I like a set of dice. And let's see how we roll. You always got to check out your D20s when you get them. All right, let's take a look and see how this one does here. Oh man, are you kidding me? I rolled a 20. This is a very good sign. I rolled a 20. That's really cool. All right, they feel good. I like them. Okay, so it comes with dice, which is good, and a wide variety of dice, so I'm excited to see that. That reminds me of RPG stuff. We have here... Okay, let's pull up this page here. Now these, let's just open up each one of these and see what we got. These are spells, I guess. Looks like spells. Blessings for a cleric class or something. This says loot. Blessings. So where would that go? Blessings right here. Put that there. And then let's see what this is. Ah, characters. Let's take a look and see. These will be the characters. 7 classes, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm liking this one right here. I'm liking that one right off the female half-orc inquisitor. Yeah, the heck is an inquisitor? Male gnome summoner, cavalier. I'm kind of digging that one, but I don't know anything about the powers. Cohorts. Adventure. Beat path. Scenarios. Location. Villains. Is there stat blocks on these? No. So we draw these randomly, I guess. Oh, maybe these are the bosses that we would come up against? That's interesting. Let's see here. Henchmen. Oh, these are pretty cool. These are fun. I like that. Okay. So I will mess with that later. I'm not going to put that in the correct spot because that's all over the place, I guess. All right, let's see what else we got. Items. Oh no, this is a spell. These are some more spells. So we had our blessings. Now let's take a look at some of these spells. Skitter. Does it say Viper Strike? Does it tell you, how do you know? Magic, Arcane, Divine, Attack. Let's find, let's see if they have, oh, here's some armor. So these are items. Scale Mail, Adventure Kit. Oh, they've got a nice variety of things, don't they? Allies, I don't know how that works. More blessings. I already have a bunch of blessings. We know where those go. Just put those there. That's pretty interesting. Let's take a look at, what is this? A checklist. Why are there multiple cards here? Let's see here. Oh, these are the, are these, oh, okay, so here's, oh, there's a character sheet for the one that I liked here. Imrichka. And here's some more stuff for her. Wandering Judge or Cold Iron Warden. Maybe you choose the specialization path. I guess looks like there's some stuff to kind of go through here and learn. That's good. Bad guys. Oh yeah. Here's some monsters to fight. Ghosts, amoeba, a giant maggot swarm. That sounds pretty good. Barrier. So there's kind of barrier mechanic. Weapons. More spells. Okay, so a lot of stuff that seems familiar here. Now let's take a look at the final adventure pack. Let's take a look at the adventure pack here. Let's see what's in it. How does this work? These just look like more of the same. And how does it work as far as what the adventure itself is? That's what I'm not understanding here. Complete these scenarios in this order. The Fall of Canebres. Here we go. Shuffle the villain into the Blessings deck. When he's put on top of the discard pile, each character at random location moves and is dealt fire damage. Shuffle him into the Blessings deck. After you encounter the henchman Ulkrith, close this location. To win this scenario, close all locations. And here's the locations, I guess. This reminds me of Warhammer Quest. So, where would... Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to that. Location. Okay. Here's a location. Okay. So let's say, what's the first one? Cathedral of St. Clywell. I do not see that. Do not see that location. Maybe it's in the base set? Do not see it, but since we can't find it, let's just push forward. So here's a location. At the end of your turn, roll 1d10. If you roll higher than the number of cards in this deck, banish all boons in this deck. What the heck? When closing, you are dealt 4 combat damage. Oh man, this does remind me of... This does remind me of Warhammer Quest. Wow. Okay. So that's all the contents. Whoops. 13-minute video. It's a little long. Anyway, I'm going to go through this in more detail. My initial feeling is it's pretty good. The complaints that I've heard in the past is, well, the criticism, I should say. The criticism is that the game can be repetitive. But it's a lot of fun until it becomes repetitive. So I don't know how long that would be. I don't know. It's going to be fun to see how it is. But a lot of people love this one. And when I was looking at, one of my friends was wanting to play the Lord of the Rings game, so we've been playing that. And a lot of people compared this to that. And then now, of course, the Warhammer Quest from Fantasy Flight Games also fits kind of in this category, where you're talking about a cooperative card game where you go on an adventure. So the locations feel like both. They kind of look. I'm wondering if it's going to be similar to, as far as the locations phase in Lord of the Rings, and also the Warhammer Quest. But anyway, it should be fun. That is the unboxing. I'm actually kind of still wanting to go back to I may pick up the Rise of the Rune Lords just because I like that. But that's it. Thanks for watching.